What's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? What's going on? What's going on? We about to go live. Yo, what's up, Willie? What's up, MC? Let's go. They just see that what just happened was this little dweeb right here was telling her he gonna supervise business, and she gonna ask them like they done fucked and had a baby or something. Like, let me see, can I rewind? Anytime I do not record, man, fuck y'all. Shut your bitch ass up. Y'all don't even record the hearing, nigga. Oh, let me see some. Well, they boring. They ain't talking about nothing. Hold on. Let me see some. Let me go to another one. Wait a minute. Here we go.
Child support, and it looks like he's current on all his payments. Do you believe that's correct?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And you are asking for retroactive child support for Tinsley for the past 14 months, is that right?
Yes, it is.
And in those last 14 months, did you and Mr. Jones ever live together?
No, we've never lived together.
Okay. And as far as you know, was he ever incarcerated during that time period?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And did he ever give you any support for Tinsley during those 14 months?
No.
Okay. And so we've calculated a total retroactive child support amount for Tinsley at $3,836, and for him to pay that back at $50 per month beginning January 1st, 2024. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes, I am.
Agreements, fellas.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. And is there anything else that you want the court to know that I did not go over?
No, I can't think of anything at the moment.
I'll pass the witness.
Ms. Nutt, I didn't hear anything about cash medical.
Oh, yes. Let me recall Ms. William to ask about the cash medical and cash dental. Ms. Pulliam, you have private insurance. Are you requesting that Mr. Jones be ordered to reimburse you for those premiums?
Yes, please.
And are you requesting that he pay cash medical support of $130 per month and dental support of $30 per month, both beginning January 1st?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll pass the witness.
Damn.
So I'm going to grant the default judgment. Do you have any questions, Ms. Pulliam?
Yes, with the passing of that, what is the total amount that we're asking for starting January? I'm just trying to make sure that Mrs. Nutt's calculations matches with the prior conversation from OAG.
Nut on her face.
You see.
Because she mentioned 1,200, and I believe in the conversation with the Office of Attorney General, she said around 1,400.
My bad, fellas.
I added everything up, and it's a total of $1,442 per month.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You have any additional questions, ma'am?
Not at this time.
All right. All right. Ms. Nutt is going to email you a copy of this default
Miss
judgment.
Nuts.
And
Okay.
if you have no additional questions, you can press leave and you're free to go. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
appreciate your
Happy
time.
holidays to you all. I appreciate
Same
you.
to you.
This is what it's about, fellas. Holiday money. They want your motherfucking money for the holidays so they can
Okay,
go
we
fuck.
have number 10 ready next.
Number 10.
Look at this old coon ass nigga up here.
Good morning, Judge Lewis. How are you doing?
Well, I am quite well, Judge Collins. How are you?
I'm still kicking.
You and me both, my friend. You and me both.
Yeah, but you're a lot younger.
Oh,
All right.
I don't know about that.
Them old
Oh,
fucking
yes, I do.
them old fucking
Okay.
buddies.
All right, this is Jackson
know each
and
other.
Grant. I see Jackson.
And Miss Grant is here. She needs to unmute. And she is here.
It's all conflict of interest, fellas. They know each other, laughing and making fun of these niggas on the cool.
There she is.
There's something in the way there. Is there a
Wipe
I
that
think
cum
it
off that thing, bitch.
got cracked.
That's
are your
cum.
cameras cracked?
Yes.
Okay, I can see you.
She broke
All right,
and
let me
getting
get
fucked last
both
night.
of you to raise your right hands for me, please. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Look at this idiot.
Yes.
All right. You may proceed, Ms. Nutt.
Judge,
Your Honor.
if I may interrupt, we have filed an original answer and objection to the proceeding in the 4D and a motion to transfer to referring court in this case. There are issues that would require that the matter be returned to the Court of Continuing Exclusive Jurisdiction, which is the 301st District Court. There are complex issues here, and the child, there are some issues of conflicts between the parents that would best be served by having the matter heard by the 301st. So we are requesting.
I'll transfer it to the district court. Do you have a date?
A date.
Yes. I mean, do you have a setting?
Oh, no, we do not have a setting at this point, Judge.
Okay.
Call this nigga a judge.
What's our reset date, Ms.
Bitch
Nutt?
ass down somewhere.
But if it's referred to district court, we won't want to reset it here. Usually we either the OAG or Ms. Lewis would set a hearing with the district court, and we would just notice everyone else. I don't know if that's what she's thinking.
That would work for me. It's just that I want to make sure I don't want to fall in the cracks.
Okay.
You know,
Judge-
occasionally things happen.
And Judge, I can reach out to the court today. That doesn't mean I'll get an answer today, but I can reach out to the court today and request a setting for additional
Dumb
orders in
niggas.
this matter. And I can give notice. I have Mr. Jackson's email address because he was served with our answer. So naturally, I can email.
That's
I can
a no-no,
provide
fellas.
e-service
No
to
emails.
Mr. Jackson and to the Office of the
No
Attorney General
emails.
for a date for further proceedings.
Right, that works for
That's
me.
a big ass no-no.
And then Ms. Nutt can notify, or she should be present. Okay. Well,
Yes,
we'll
Your
just
Honor.
refer it to the district court. Thank you. I
Sydney
appreciate your
Nutt.
time today.
Thank you,
I
Judge.
can
Merry
press leave.
Christmas.
You can press leave and you're free to go. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
Man,
Merry
fuck
Christmas to you too.
Thank you. Bye now.
Let me see what we have next.
Mr. Jackson, you can press leave and you're free to go.
And he just
If
standing
I
there.
have questions or concerns, how do I address them?
You have to either hire your attorney or, but no one can give you any advice, okay?
He wasn't looking
Alright.
for advice, old pussy ass nigga.
We have number 11 that's ready.
Look at Miss Jones. She tired. Oh, here we go.
And Crawford.
Here we go, fellas.
If y'all would both unmute yourselves.
Unmute yourselves.
All right, let me get both of you to raise your right hands. Swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
All right, you may proceed, Ms. Nutt.
We are here on a suit to modify, support, and confirm arrears. As to the confirmation of arrears, we have an agreement. It's contested on the modification, but I will read the agreement on the arrears into the record first. Mr. Jackson has child support arrears in the amount of $583.67 as of November 30th, 2023, and he's agreed to pay that judgment at $53 per month beginning January 1st, 2024. His medical support arrears are $349.18 as of November 30th, 2023. And he's agreed to pay that judgment at $52 per month beginning January 1st, 2024.
See, he agreed, fellas.
And I do believe there is an agreement that
If you didn't agree, you don't have to pay.
On government health insurance. The
If you didn't agree,
child support and medical support are contested, however. The state calls the mother Ms. Coffer. Will you state your name, please?
Kiara Kofer,
And what's the child's name?
Joanna Joy Jackson,
How old is she?
1.
And did you hear that agreement on the arrears and the government insurance that I
Damn.
just read out?
I did.
And are you in agreement with those terms?
I am.
Okay. And right now, child support is currently $878.
for
And that
what?
was set in November of 2022. Is that correct?
Yes.
And are you requesting that child support continue at the $878 amount?
I was under the impression that it would be waived.
What do you
Like, as if like there was a request to drop. Is that the current amount that is ordered to pay, or is that the current one that we are changing it to?
So right now, the court order says he should pay $878 each month. Mr. Jackson, I believe, is requesting it be lowered based on his income to $563 per month. Do you agree to lower it, or do you want it to stay the same?
I agreed to lower it.
Okay, so you're in agreement with the child support being $563 per month?
Yes.
Okay.
Fellas, this
And
is
we've
all
also calculated
women's
medical
court
support
because they
at
answer to her.
$335 per month for
Not
Mr.
you.
Jackson to pay to reimburse the state. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
Okay. Has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and Mr. Jackson?
No.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell the court about your case?
No.
See,
I'll pass the witness.
All right.
her case. Did you see that?
Will you please state your name?
John Jackson.
And Mr. Jackson, did you hear out what I read in the beginning about the arrears and the government insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
And as to those specific terms, are you in agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Look at this
And
shit.
you're currently making $21.50 per hour and working 40 hours per week. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And so based on that income, we've calculated child support at $563 per month. Are you in agreement with that amount?
Yes, ma'am.
And we've also calculated medical support at $335 a month. Do you agree or disagree to that amount?
Can I ask why it changed? Why the regular child support went down?
Can I ask why your
the
dumb
medical
ass
went
don't
up?
say no?
That is based on 9% of your gross monthly income. Do you have any other children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And so we took 9% of your gross monthly income to get the $335. Do you agree with that, or do you want it set lower?
Look at this bitch up here.
Will we have to go to a different court if I ask to lower it?
No, we can do it all here. I just need to know if you want it lowered or not.
Yes, please.
Okay. And are you requesting that it stay at the previously ordered amount of $113?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So just to be clear, you're in agreement to the child support being $563 per month, and you're wanting the medical support to stay at $113 per month?
Yes, that's it, Frank of Freedom.
Yes, ma'am.
Has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and the mother?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
Not at all.
Is there anything else you want to tell the court about your case?
No, ma'am.
I'll pass the witness.
Damn. Fellas, don't be this guy.
Mr. Jackson is in arrears $503.67, payable at $53 a month beginning January 1st, 2024. That he's in medical arrears $349.18. Judgment in that amount, he's going to pay that at $52 per month beginning January 1st, 2024. Find that he should pay cash medical in the amount of $113 per month beginning January 1st, 2024, and that he should pay child support in the amount of $563 per month beginning on January 1st, 2024, as well as the court costs for this proceeding. Either one of you have any questions?
Man, whoever smashing her.
I'm not understanding the medical deduction.
Oh, she
Why did it go
too.
down to 113?
Yes.
It was already 113. I didn't raise it up.
Okay. I guess I'm confused on what changed like from 3. I'm not in a rebuttal of anything. I just was trying to understand like
This nigga gave a dumb
3
bitch
to
a
1.
baby, bro.
Is that just according to her insurance?
That's a no-no.
No, ma'am. I'm taking, assume you're on Medicaid, is that correct?
Yes.
And since Medicaid is going to the state, it is not coming to you. If it was coming to you, I would leave it at $335. But since it's going to the state of Texas, I see no reason for him to pay an additional amount for it. That's the only
That's
reason.
what I was asking.
Y'all hear that?
That's exactly what I
He
was
giving
asking.
y'all the game.
Okay. All right. You may. Miss Nutt is going to email both of you a copy of this order.
Look at Miss
If you have
Nutt.
no additional questions. Yes, sir. Mr. Jackson, you got a question?
Just about the arrears that I have to pay back. Will that come out with the? Is that something I have to pay separately, or that's added to what I'm already paying?
It's going to be added to what you're already paying. It's going to all come out from your paycheck.
Let me pause it real fast.
Okay.
Let me mute them. Fellas, they holding court on a Zoom meeting app. This is a business meeting. This is not court, fellas. Remember that. Zoom meeting app.
All right.
Okay.
Miss Nutt is going to email y'all a copy of the order. If you have no additional questions, you can press leave and you're free to go. I appreciate both of y'all's time today.
Thank you.
You have a great holiday.
You too.
And then he gonna say you have a great holiday. They want he a good nigga. He's a good nigga. Look at this hoe. Man. Fellas, don't stop agreeing. It's all agreement. Child support is agreements. Agreements on a Zoom business meeting app.
Let me find the notes.
I'm done for the day, man. This nigga just said yes, yes. It ain't the bit. It really it's time to turn into these niggas. Shit. She ain't got to do nothing, fellas. Look at the court reporter. Look at her, bruh.
Okay, we can do number 37.
These hoes ain't built nut. They get to sit on their ass and watch dumb niggas agree to get them some tax-free money. This is amazing, man. This shit is this game is hey man, shit. Am Sham Stoppers, are we on the wrong side?
Cameras on and unmute yourselves.
Look at this nigga.
I see Nicholas. I'm waiting on Miss Sullivan. All right, I see Miss Sullivan. All right, let me get both of you to raise your right hands for me, please.
Hit us
Swear
up,
to the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the
DWTCY, if you
truth.
need help. Watch
I
this.
do.
All right, you may proceed, Ms. Nutt.
Look at this bitch here.
We're
Look-
here on a child support review order suit affecting the parent-child relationship with an acknowledgement of paternity. I don't believe there are any agreements, so I will get testimony from both parents.
Uh-oh.
The state calls the mother, Miss Sullivan.
No
Will you state your
agreements,
name?
fellas. Listen to
Bianca
this.
Sullivan,
And what's the child's name?
Bailey Brielle Nichols.
All right, and how old is Bailey?
She's 3.
And when she was born, did Mr. Nichols sign a document stating that he's the biological father?
Initially, no.
But he has since then.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Damn.
has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and Mr. Nichols?
No, ma'am.
Do you think that you and Mr. Nichols can co-parent and make decisions for your daughter together?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement to be appointed a joint managing conservator, meaning you and Mr. Nichols share decision-making rights?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I have a little slight. If y'all could wait for about 5 minutes, I'll be right back.
Okay.
He got to go take his Viagra. And she busy talking to somebody in the background. Drama queen, fellas. Drama queen. Got the long eyelashes, the cum lashes on, cumbrellas. This cat here like, man, I gotta pay it because I listen to everybody say they pay it. On Zoom. These niggas is on Zoom. Zoom is for meetings, fellas. They know niggas is retarded out here for this court shit. Court is supposed to be in person. All child support proceedings are business meetings. Real talk. No joke. And she just, look at her. She just talking. Fellas, this should be a joke. This should show y'all how stupid this shit is. And he gone. The so-called dude called himself a judge is gone. He left him. I'll be right back. You can't do that, bruh. Okay. Y'all watch the cases that's going on with these rappers and stuff like that. Compare this bullshit to those court cases. Man, wake up, man. This is a soul meeting, nigga. Look at her and she laughing.
All right, you may continue.
Here you go. Listen to this, fellas, and I'm gonna let it go.
And Ms. Sullivan, are you in agreement to designate the primary residence of the child in Dallas County or any surrounding county?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, bitch.
Are you in agreement with Mr. Nichols having standard possession schedule with the child?
Yes, ma'am.
And that includes him coming to your residence to do the pickup and drop offs. Are you okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh shit.
And what kind of health insurance coverage does she currently have?
She's under UMR insurance under Mr. Nichols' insurance through his job.
Okay. And are you in agreement for him to continue to carry her under his works coverage?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so we've calculated child support based on Mr. Nichols' income at $602 per month. Are you in agreement with that amount?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you requesting any retroactive child support?
No, ma'am.
And do you understand that by not requesting it today, you can't come back later on and ask for it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I can't remember if I've asked you already, but do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
No, ma'am.
And the state's requesting that Mr. Nichols be ordered to pay the court costs from the county. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell the court about your case?
No, ma'am.
I'll pass the witness.
All right.
The state calls the father, Mr. Nichols. Will you state your name, please?
Darren Nichols.
And Mr. Nichols, has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and Miss Sullivan?
No.
Do you think that you and Miss Sullivan can make decisions and co-parent your daughter together?
Yes.
And so are you in agreement to be appointed a joint managing conservator?
Yes.
All right. And are you in agreement for Miss Sullivan to designate the child's primary residence in Dallas or any contiguous county? Can you repeat your answer?
I didn't hear your reply, Mr. Nichols.
I didn't hear the question.
Okay. Are you in agreement that Miss Sullivan can determine the child's primary residence in Dallas or any contiguous county?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you in agreement to have a standard possession schedule with the child?
Yes, ma'am.
And you currently have health and dental insurance for her through your employer, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you pay $156 per month?
I'm not sure. Something like that, yes, ma'am.
And you have 2 other minor children, is that right?
I have a 2-year-old and I have a 14-year-old.
Okay. So in total, in this case, you have 1, and then outside this case, you have 2 others.
Yes, ma'am.
So why you asking, bitch?
And you make $27 per hour and work 40 hours per week?
Yes, ma'am.
Dumbass nigga.
Okay. And so we've calculated child support at $602 per month beginning January 1st, 2024. Do you agree or disagree to that amount?
No, I disagree with that.
Oh.
And can you explain to the court why you're not in agreement?
Because number one, I'm on child support for my oldest son. I'm paying like $250 a month for him for that. And then I'm being realistically, once I get my check, it looks good on her. But once I get my check, not even including if I pay him, before I pay anything, I'm getting $600 to $800 taken out of my check. My check gross be around $1,400. I can't afford $600 to be taken out of my check.
And there's a specific amount of child support that you're requesting the court set today?
I can give her, I can say like $300. That's more than what I give my other child.
Okay, so you're requesting that child support be $300 per month?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that we're not asking for any retroactive child medical or dental support?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or phone number being in the court order?
No, ma'am.
Is there anything else you want to tell the court about your case?
No, ma'am.
Ask the witness.
All right. Mr. Nichols, child support is based on income. It doesn't have anything to do with any other factors. It's a percentage of your income based on what you make. We all have bills. We all have things that are coming out of our paychecks, especially taxes and all sorts of other things.
Nigga, it's tax-free.
Child support is strictly based on income. That's how they arrive at that $602 a month. Doesn't have anything.
I'm done showing this shit.
Other than that,
Is that included with me paying child support and having 2 other children?
Well, they gave you credit for the 2 other children.
That's enough, fella. Well, you heard it from today. Don't be a fucking yes man. Don't be telling all your fucking business. They called you there, all right? Don't be agreeing. Child support is an agreement. You heard it on this fucking channel, no other channel. We show you in the books and we show you in the hearings. It's an agreement. That's it. He verbally contracted with these people. Y'all have a good day. Peace.